Right, morning guys. It's December the 22nd. We're back at Floatfish Farm in Peterborough, and just come on to Home Lake, which is one of their sort of two runs waters. We're just going to do a quick day session and see if we can't get a few fish out. I'm fishing with my brother-in-law Lee, so hopefully between us across the course of the day we can get some carp, and they've also got some fairly sizable catfish that are swimming around in here as well, so if we're lucky we might get one of them out. But just going to get the gear out the car and hope for a decent day of it. It looks pretty decent at the moment. Pressure's pretty low, so I can already see some fish topping out a bit, even on, I'll say, December 22nd, so we'll see. What are we, 2 hours in?
Yeah, David's playing a fish. Could be anything at the moment.
Got a bit more weight to it than the last one, certainly. I don't think it's a catfish.
No, it looked like it could be at first.
Well, the way it went off, it was a... No, it's not a cat. The way it went off, it was a screaming run, wasn't it? So the cats tend to...
It's a nice backdrop though, with the sun.
Oh, with the sun, yeah.
(22nd of December). David 2, Lee 0.
Third run as well.
Which is normal. That's why I don't go fishing with David.
Learn a few things, nothing else. Plenty of swells down there.
Yeah, it's definitely bigger than the last one. Here it is.
Try not to hit the cameraman in the face. Someone's always put up a better fight than
Yep.
got a bit ghost about him by the looks of it. I think he's off again. Back on this side.
Stop playing with it. Get it in the net.
I don't want to rip his head off.
That's definitely better size.
Gammy mouth on it.
Yeah. And he's in. Well done, Dave.
Nice.
Nice one.
Right, he's in the net. We just weighed him. He's 12 pounds. He has the most gammy mouth you can imagine. I don't know how he's got the bait in there, but I'll just lift him up and get the slime off. But he stopped messing about. So he's got a bit of ghost about him, but just over 12 pounds, and I don't know if you can see the worst looking mouth. How it's got the bait in there, I have no idea, but I'm not going to complain. He's pretty much fin perfect other than that, so get him back, hopefully get another one. Right, so I've just had that £12 ghosty out. I'm just about to recast, but I just thought I'd show you what I've been using. So basically, hopefully you can see that. Just a IQD rig, and then a sticky baits krill wafter. The previous one I had was a bit too buoyant, so I checked it in the edge and just had to trim a bit off of the edges of it to get it to the right sort of level. This one I've just tried in the edge and it's actually spot on, so once that goes in the water, the hook will sit flush on the bottom and the bait will just pop up a little bit like that, and then obviously as the fish take it up, the rig lifts up, and hopefully you can see that that will go straight into the bottom lip, which is how the last fish was. So get this cast out and see if we can get some more. Right, so it's just gone about 12:30. I've had 3 runs now, landed the 2 fish. So the first run I had was very small, came off just before it got to the net, so wasn't too fussed about that, but there was no weight to it at all, so I'm guessing if it was a carp it was only a pound or 2. But as you can see from the sky, it's clouded up quite nicely. The temperature's dropped by a couple of degrees now that the sun's gone away. We've just got a little bit, tiny little bit of a breeze coming again now, but it's looking a lot better for fishing. Certainly, as you can see, it's cloudy skies all round now, so I've had a couple more touches on the rods, little tugs here and there, so hopefully we'll get some more out, but not too bad for a December day. Oh! Right, another one in the net, same rod again off the right hand spot. And this one's gone 9.5 pounds. Nice chunky little mirror. Again, really good quality fish. Got a bit of fight left in him. Get him back and try and get some more. Right, got another one in the net, just another little baby one, about the same sort of size as the first one I had, which was about 4 or 5 pounds, something like that. I haven't weighed him obviously, but another screaming run, same spot again. They all seem to be out in the middle, so trying to get as tight to that spot as I can do. So put him back, see if we can get another one. Speaking again. Yeah. I think he was playing silly buggers. Right, it's just coming up to 2 o'clock now, so we've got a couple of hours left probably before obviously the sun goes down and we lose all the light. So I've had 4 fish out now from 5 runs. Both of the rods I've got are now out on pretty much the same spot, so where the birds are there. Obviously some of the pellet I'm throwing out there is floating up to the surface, so they're having a bit of a free meal, but that's where I've had all of the fish from, pretty much bang out in the middle, 60 yards, 50 yards, something like that. I seem to have found a really good little spot there where they're all feeding, so I've got both rods out there, both on the same bait, and I've had runs off both of them, so that's what I shall leave it doing for now. Hopefully we can get a couple more fish before we have to pack up. It's stopped, it's up, it's down. Only a baby. What tripod? Oh, that. Work, I think. That was getting dumped. Been sat in a cupboard for about 10 years. Right, there we are, fish number 5, probably the smallest one of the lot. Couple of pounds, £3, something like that, so I'm not going to worry too much about pictures or anything like that, so just get him back, get the rods back out, hopefully get another one. Down again. Right, we're approaching the end. We've just managed to have a double take, and just to prove I did have someone with me, he's finally caught a fish, and the sod's caught the biggest fish of the day. So yeah, we've just had a double take. We'll get them out and have a look. We've just weighed them both. My one has come in at 11.5 pounds. He's going to sit up nice. And Lee's one has come in at 13.4. Lovely. Oh. And they're not very happy about it.
Yeah, it came in too easy.
Off you go, boys. Right, it's just coming up to 3:15. As you can see, gear is mostly packed away, ready for the off. But Lee's got his second one of the day. He's left it late, but he's coming on strong now. What's that tree? You sure it's a fish and not a lump of weed? Yeah. Not doing very much. Oh, he's off. He's finally decided to wake up. Don't get too close to my rods. Your baby? Yeah, just a little one, but he's a fish, and at this time of year, we'll take it. Little common.
Little common.
Oh, he's doing his best to escape. He's in. Right, there we are. The result. Not the biggest thing, but he fought well, as commons always do.
Does me, saves a blank.
So, little 4-pounder, 4-5 pound, something like that.
Condition, though,
yeah, they are. Quality of the fish in here is, you get the odd gammy mouth one, but the fish itself, or a lot of them, are pristine. They've obviously treated pretty well.
The other side. The other side's just as good.
Yeah. Nice little weight finish. As you can see, the sun is setting. It's just starting to darken up, so we'll be gone in the next half hour or so, but you never know, might be room for another one or two yet. Job done. Right, it's just gone 4 o'clock. The sun has pretty much dropped below the horizon over there. This camera is actually very good at picking up light, but it is actually starting to darken off now, so we're just doing the last bits of packing up. Obviously the rods are last thing in, as always. I just had a run on the right hand rod. We'd seen out in the middle there, we'd seen a fish sort of top right above my spot, and within about 45 seconds the right hand rod had gone screaming off. Came down, hit into it, and felt the weight there. Started playing the fish for 10-15 seconds or so, but it was only small. I could feel it was only small, and it then pulled away, so lost that one. Recast the rod, just the single pop up straight out there, or wafter straight out there, again on the same spot, and within 5 minutes it had gone again, and exactly the same thing happened. Picked up, struck into it, and lost the fish within 10-15 seconds of playing it. So again, neither of them felt particularly big, so I'm not too disappointed. I think we're going to probably pack up now, so thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed a quick day session here at Float Fish Farm on what is starting to get a bit chilly December day, and see you again. Here we go again. We're literally just saying how much longer. 10-15 minutes before the light's completely gone. There's always time for one more fish. So it was a bit of a premature. Oh, now my one's, or is that you? You on my line? We'll see. Don't know, I can't see it. Oh. Bloody hell, it looks well dark in that water. He's a proper bronze one, isn't he? Get in that net.
He's in.
Right, as you can see, it is really getting dark now. Fish are still jumping. So that's us all done. As I said, we're literally down to our last couple of bits. Rods were just about to go away when Lee had that last one. I didn't video because it was a bit dark and what have you at that point to really see it properly, but I've got a photo which I'll put up. It was about £10, really nice sort of bronze common. So for the second time today, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again.